So you want to make a houndstooth repeat in Adobe Illustrator really fast? I got you. Okay, first thing I want to do is create a new file in Adobe Illustrator. I've got my first layer I'm calling art here. I'm going to add a second layer. I'm going to call this guides. I'm going to make sure I am in the art layer. I'm going to do shortcut M on my keyboard to bring up my rectangle tool. I'm going to make sure my fill's on but not my stroke, and I'm going to hold down shift so that I get a perfect square. Now, it doesn't matter what size. We can adjust sizing later, so don't worry. Just make it sure it's a perfect square. And then I'm going to create a copy of that. So I've now created a copy of it by holding down Option or Alt and just dragging. I held down Shift so it's evenly at the same height, but it doesn't necessarily matter for this. So now that I have those two squares, I am going to lock my art layer. Now that my art layer is locked, we're going to work in the guides layer. I am going to start off by drawing a line. When I draw my line, I use a pen tool. You can use the line tool if you want, but I am holding down Shift with the pen tool. Mine's on pink so that you can pretty easily see it. I am rotating to a 45-degree angle here. You can do that with the rotate tool. I just do it with the little arrows that pop up. I am going to put that right at the corner here of my square. And I'm not messing with this one. I'm only messing with one to the right here. So only picking one and only messing with one. And then I'm going to hold down Option or Alt, depending on if you're PC or Mac, and I'm going to put one at the other corner. I'm going to make sure it's right at the corner, not cutting off anything from my square. And then I'm going to zoom out. I am going to grab both of those lines I just drew and go up to Object, Blend, Blend Options. When Blend Options comes up, I want specified steps. I want to click 2, and I'm going to press OK. And nothing is going to happen. That's exactly what we want. Don't worry. We're going to go Object, Blend, Make. So now we have 4 lines in total. What I want to do from here is Object, Expand. So now all of these lines will be editable. So I'm going to press OK. So now I have 4 editable lines. I'm going to double click to go into isolation mode. I'm going to select only the two lines in the center, and we're going to go Object, Blend, Blend Options. This time only one step, press OK. Object, Blend, Make. Then we're going to go Object, Expand again. I now have lines cutting through my square like this, and I am going to click out of isolation. So the next thing I want to do is bring up my Pathfinder tool. So it's down here under your window, Pathfinder tool. So I am going to unlock my art layer so that I can select both the things in the arts and guides layer, and I am going to hit divide. Once I hit divide, you'll see that everything is sectioned off, and it will automatically group it. So I'm going to go into isolation mode, and I am going to select the top left corner, skip one, and select the next one. And then I'm just going to scoot it up here. If you have your smart guides on, it's a good idea because it'll help you line things up properly. So now I have these 2 pieces here, and we're going to bring in that other square that we made. So I'm just going to drag this one over here. Now I've got the shape. I'm going to group it. It's going to put it into one layer. It's in my guides layer. It doesn't really matter. We don't really need both those layers anymore. So I'm going to drop it into my swatches from here. Once it's in my swatches, I can test my pattern. So now there we go. So now I have a houndstooth repeat, and I can resize it. I can resize my original artwork too if you want to go that way. So that's it.